Hello, okay, so been doing a bit more playing with VCV Rack recently and come up with a new patch the last couple of days. I'm gonna try and hopefully explain what some of it does. And I've also done some MIDI mapping, which I haven't done before, so that means I should be able to control certain parameters from a little MIDI controller I have in front of me, so I can, like the volume sliders over here, I should be able to adjust those and hopefully actually play it as some form of thing on its own rather than just a thing which randomly generates noise. The voice over volume, I apologise if it's awful. It didn't want to recognise my microphone, so I'm having to cut my hand over my mouth to try and get it to pick it up, which is a bit weird, but whatever. So there's basically two bits to this patch. This top section here is like a melody section. I'm going to add a drum section to this at some point as well, but I haven't got that far yet. And then I've got a little bit down here which is my general output MIDI mapping section, final mixer, etc. And then all of the rest of this is for making this sort of generative ambient background sounds, which you will hear in a moment. The way that is working is I have effectively got a clock here, which is like a metronome, set at 30 beats per minute. And this is a divider, so this will change that into segments of 15 beats per minute, or 30 divided by 4, 30 divided by 8, 30 divided by 16, etc. And these two weird and wonderful blue things here are generating sequences relating to particular chords. So this bottom one is set up as a D in some form of Turkish mode. This one is set up as a B minor. And they go to various oscillators over here. I've got one set up as a sub. I've got two set up over here. And they all go through this little module, this rampage module, which will effectively, that sets the attack and release, as it were. So they have a very slow attack, very slow release, so they're quite long, wispy, ambient sort of sounds. I've got a little low pass filter here for the sub to make it a bit bassier. A couple of LFOs down here which are modulating the harmonics, so the harmonics should sort of phase in and out through this module, which kind of also does it not at the same time. So each sound, you can see this one's just starting to fade in and then back out. Now this one's just started to fade in. So just kind of adds to the randomness a bit. What else have I got up here? A delay set up on the ambient sounds. They also go through a reverb, and then the melody section also goes through a reverb. And this is set up so the melody plays in a certain key. The first oscillator here is set to that key. This is set to a perfect fifth above it, and then it's switching between two different keys. The way the sequencers work, there's not a massive range of tones, so it's quite a subtle change, but I should be able to hear it. So yeah, I'm going to shut up now because I'm already bloody 4 minutes in, and we'll see if we can make some sounds. Yeah, cool. there we go. I guess that's technically my first live modular performance, as it were. So there we go. Hope everyone enjoyed. All a bit weird, but all good fun.